Oh, this could potentially be a gold mine. This could potentially be an absolute gold mine, because there's no way on planet Earth people are able to bid on all these as quickly as you can.
Oh no, he's hot!
Cheers. Just scared the hell out of me. Cheers. Alright, in today's video we're going to talk about a new MT method that currently works right now. Alright then boys, so once I say we're going to be talking about a new MT method that is working right now, and it's working right now because of one thing, and that is limited. In limited, you can only use gold, silver, and bronze players, and we're going to use that to our advantage. What that's done is spiked gold cards up exponentially. Some players are worth like quadruple times their value, some are worth obviously just a little bit in the price. So gold cards at the moment, even 2021 gold cards, are worth at least 700 MT. Well, you could argue 750. What we're doing is we're bidding on cards. We're bidding on cards, and what you can also do as well, you can do this with silvers. So silvers are 750 as well. And also bronze cards are about 700 as well. So what you can do is you now have 3 filters that can potentially make you quite a lot of MT. So what you're going to be doing is, I know I can sell basically all these cards for at least 700 MT. So what I'm doing is I'm bidding 600 on every single one of these. Now, the goal is not to win them for 600, as you guys are aware in my methods. It's not to win them for 600. It's to get an auction house refund. So as you can see with that Jordan Clarkson there, it says 1 with 500 winning bid. Now, hopefully, if 2K hasn't screwed me here, we've won the card with a 100 MT auction house bid, so auction house refund. So we get that 100 MT back that we can then go use to sell on other cards, to go buy other cards, etc, etc. Now, the thing with some of these cards is some of these cards have absolutely spiked in value. Dwight Howard's up in value. Danny Green is up in value. A lot of cards that have dynamic duos, and just a lot of cards in general, have a lot of spiked value because there's actually value in these cards at the moment, especially for the weekend. So obviously you're going to be wanting to do this on the weekend. I can see some of these cards holding their value, like Malik Bridges is for some reason up on 2K. Now, if you run into a situation like this, what you can do is you can actually just go quickly search him up, see if it's actually worth bidding a little bit extra on that card. So we'll go see if he's actually, what price he's going for. So, oh wow, 3K. All right, and that's been up for like, god damn, man. Is only up for 4K? He's been up for an hour at 4K. All right, so I know I can win it for 3K. So I'm going to bid around 2,500, see if I can get it for that. I don't think I will, but you never know. So I'll bid about 2,500. Well, we're winning it, so there's that. I guess I'll bid 2,500 on this one as well. Maybe 2,600. We'll see if we can win it for that. If we can, that's a massive dub. If we can't, it's not the end of the world. Now, while those are expiring, what you're doing then is you are going to there's a lot of silvers. Oh my god. There is a lot of silvers on the game at the moment. Oh my god, this could potentially be a gold mine. This could potentially be an absolute gold mine, because there's no way on planet Earth people are able to bid on all these as quickly as you can.
Oh no, he's hot!
Cheers. Just scared the hell out of me. Cheers. Cheers for that, Twitch alert. Guys, I'm getting these for so many silvers. Oh my god.
Oh no, he's hot!
Right, my alert box could shut up. That'd be great. God damn, man. Alright, Tony Snell, please. Oh my god, it's just so much MT potentially to be made here. Like, guys, these silvers, oh my god, I legit can't bid on them. They expire before I scroll over to them. Guys, go look at silvers at the moment, because there's a lot of silvers to potentially make a lot of MT on. Like, if you can, I think I got a majority of those for 500 MT, which if I did, I'm making quite a bit of MT on those, because that was kind of insane how many of those silvers there were. Now, we're up to the 1 minute mark. It's actually more manageable now, thankfully. So, again, 600 MT on silvers. While you're waiting for your golds to expire, go bid on silvers. While you're waiting for your silvers to expire, go bid on bronzes, which is what we're going to do now. Guys, let me know in the comments how many tokens you have and how close you are to potentially getting the dark matter, because I have 1,200 tokens, as well as an extra, like, 500-600 tokens I can lock in, and I'm still like 1,200 tokens away from getting a dark matter. It's sad times, boys. We're going to go to bronzes, and we will do 600 on these bronzes. And of course, once we win these bronzes, we will look to list them up on the auction house and make quite a bit of MT at the moment. I'm curious to see how that Malik Bridges does, because that was, yeah, 3K, and he'd been up for what, like a few minutes? Even that, if not that, like he was up for a while. So what you can do as well is if you know a card has value, you can go into here and say you've been outbid on a card. You can quickly go check its price if you want to. If you're bidding on this many cards, I don't like to do that. But if you're bidding on like a few of them and you know 100% that a card is worth something, say you know that this Rodions? Yeah. If you know he's actually worth something, which he's not, you know that you can potentially go and look at his price to maybe get a better value of that card. And as you can see, all my gold cards are just gone. So yeah, there's a lot of cards that we bidded on. So let's see if we've actually won it. All right, so we've run a few. I was trying to experiment with Amethyst. I think I have a method there, but I have to do a bit more testing to figure out on that. As you can see, we have quite a few cards up here. All these gold cards have been picked up with this method, bidding at 600 MT, that I can make a lot of MT on. So this Devontae Graham has a really nice Evo with PJ Washington. So I'm going to go check his price real quick to see if he's actually worth something, because his Evo actually improves his card quite a bit. So we could potentially have a little bit of a nice moneymaker here. So yeah, the Evo cards are, oh, look at that, man. 1,000 MT when I bid on the card for 600, and then I have, what, 2 of them? So solid profit there, boys. So again, dynamic duo cards are really good. What you can do is you can just look up a list online of a full dynamic duo, and if you know certain cards that have dynamic duos, you could just target those as well. One of them at the moment that's really popular, and one that actually helped me quite a bit in limited, is this Danny Green. And this one in particular, he is so expensive at the moment. What we're going to do, we're going to figure out this card's cheapest buy now. Because I saw one expiring for a minute, so we're going to try and win that one at a reasonable price, depending on how much this Danny Green is going for. Because at the moment, people want these cards for their teams in limited, because people want obviously the best teams possible to obviously get past limited as quickly as possible. And Danny Green, he is a nice 3-pointer. He has clamps, he has a lot of badges for a shooting guard. He has flexible, he has hot zone under, which is hot zones are kind of iffy, but regardless, he does have hot zone under. So it looks like the cheapest is 3k. So if you sell a card for 3k, you get 2,700 MT back. So we're gonna, again, the same thing with Malik Bridges. We're gonna probably bid about 2,500 just so we can make potentially, well, maybe 2,600. Maybe we can get it on a decent bid. 2k, that isn't too bad. And we have another one here that will bid on 2,600 for this one as well. Just hopefully we can get these on a decent bid. If someone bids up to 2,600, now I'm making a lot of MT on them, unfortunately, but money is money, boys. Money, MT money is profit. So yeah, we got this Denzel Valentine on just a regular bid. We actually picked it up for 600. We got this Brook Lopez for 50. We got these 2 cards for 500 MT, which is really, really nice. I'm gonna chuck all these into the auction house just so I can actually make a little more room. Made so much room there. that's great stuff. But yeah, this method is absolutely phenomenal. You can make so much MT on this method. If I just go and look up Thomas Bryant's card, I don't think he has a dynamic duo with anyone, but even still, I think I can sell it for a decent... Look at that, man. I bet 600 on the card. I can sell it for at least 800 MT. So I believe, yeah, it's the 2021 one. So we'll go down a little bit to 1,050, 900 there. So I know I can sell it for 850. If I bought it for 600 and got a little bit of an auction house refund, I'm making about 200 MT on this card. Obviously, 200 MT on its own is not a lot, but your small profits add up to a big profit. That's how I'm literally at almost 1.2 million MT right now. Is my small profits added up to a big profit. And obviously, the more cards you buy, the more MT you make. So it's just a really, really nice method. There's a regular Thomas Bryant there. I probably should have looked to see I didn't have the regular one, but we do. So that one might actually be a little more expensive because the 2020 cards aren't actually in packs anymore. So he is actually a little bit more expensive, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to list mine for 900 just because I want to get him gone as soon as possible, just because I have quite a few cards to list up now. So yeah, I definitely want to get these cards gone as soon as possible. That Tyus Jones might actually be worth something because he is a really, really good gold card. Well, he's not worth as much as I thought he was, but I know in a certain game in limited, he actually did destroy me quite a bit. So he's not actually worth as much as I thought he was. He's like literally about 750, so we're making basically the bare minimum that we're looking to make on a card. So no of MT profit on this Tyus Jones, which is a little unfortunate, but it isn't the end of the world. As I say, we have a lot of cards here, so there's a lot of MT to be made. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. So yeah, guys, feel free to go try out this method. Let me know in the comments how you actually are finding this method, because every time I recommend a method, you guys always seem to go out and rectify it, or replicate it, not rectify it, replicate it really, really well. You come to me saying how much MT you've made, and it's just, it's like I'm a proud dad. It's really weird. Like, I'm just happy you guys are actually making a lot of MT, because while it's nice obviously me making a lot of MT, it does feel nice. It's a lot better when you like give a tutorial and someone follows the tutorial and say that, yeah, I've made quite a lot of MT. So much love to all you guys, and yeah, hopefully you guys go out and replicate this method really well. I think this, yeah, all right, okay, that's a little bit bad. I thought he would be worth a little bit more. Unfortunately not. So 1,000 MT looks okay. Well, looks like we're selling him for 850 because he's been up for about 15 minutes, 15, 17 minutes. So we'll quickly get him up for 850 as well. He should sell for that. Like, there's literally no reason why he shouldn't. So decent MT to be made on him, which is very, very nice. Let's check out Eric Pascal. It was the 2021. I should probably start filtering through 2021, not just gold, because gold doesn't really help. So we'll list him up for 800 just because the 851 has been up for about an hour. So we'll just list it up for 800 just so we can get it gone as soon as possible. But yeah, boys, that's it for the method. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of this method. Just let me know in general how much MT you guys are making, because it does make me really happy seeing you guys making a lot of MT and seeing you guys build all these incredible teams and all the it feels good. It feels good. So shout out to all you guys making all your MT. Shout out to all you guys hustling. That's it for the video. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, you could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here. I'll see you guys all later. Take care. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. And peace. I want to give a massive shout out to channel members Joe Sellin, Jack Lane, Lindsay Nell, Josh's mum, and Vios. Thank you for your support, guys.